Hey there, Relentless Goal Achiever. My name is Eric. Hope you're doing great. Today, I want to talk to you about 7 books that are going to change your life and help take you to the next level. Now, these books, some of them are really popular, but most are not. These are not your typical, Think and Grow Rich or Rich Dad, Poor Dad, like the mainstream kind of media books. These are books that chances are you've never even heard of them. Now, before we do that, hey, if you're not in my Facebook community, the Relentless Goal Achievers community, get over to Facebook, join that, and look forward to meeting you there. All right, so let's get to it. The reason I picked these 7 books is because what I know as a coach is that most people, actually none of us, will ever outperform our own self-image. So we want to do something, we want to achieve our goal, we put it on the calendar, we start taking steps to it, then we sabotage ourselves. We just don't finish it. And so we think that we got to take more action or change what we're doing. And that doesn't work out well because we've never changed who we're being. My good friend Kusudi talks about this. He says, hey, when you plant an apple seed, what are you going to get? You're going to get an apple tree. There's no possible chance you'll ever get a different tree. And so we have our apple seeds planted, or we have those seeds planted of we're not good enough, self-doubt. Maybe your parent told you that you're a mess up. Maybe your teacher said that you're not smart. Something is living subconsciously inside of you, and it's driving all of us. That's the driving force behind who we are and behind the results that we get. So what I want to help you do is give you the literature that you can use to take that seed out, throw it out, and plant a whole new one in its place that's going to help you be unstoppable. Now, why am I kind of like an expert at this? Well, one, I grew up in former USSR. Can you imagine coming to America with a communist mindset? My mom had a communist mindset. When I started my own business, I told my mom, hey mom, I incorporated a company today and started my own business. The first question she said was, how much are they paying you? She couldn't fathom. She could not comprehend the fact that the government or somebody higher up doesn't pay you for your labor, that you can get out there and create it for yourself. That's because she was subconsciously programmed since she was a little kid in a communist party. Okay, so that's one of the reasons. I had to get through all those self-limiting beliefs myself. And then as a coach, I work with people to help them do this all the time. So I sat back, I took a look at the books I have on my bookshelves behind me, the bookshelf in front of me here, and I picked out these 7 books. 6 of them are going to give you, they're all going to be mindset books, and the 7th will give you practical steps. So here we go. Number 1 is Get a PhD in You by my good friend Julie Riesler, and by the way, the very first coach I ever hired. If you check our podcast, her podcast should be out there with me. Julie is amazing. Now, she wrote this book. This is not just a book, it's a workbook. This is a complete workbook to help you figure out who it is that you are. What are your beliefs? There is a quote out there that says, until we make the unconscious conscious, it will forever rule our life, and we will call it fate. This book is going to help you make your unconscious conscious. And I would recommend you sit down, work through it. There's actually a bunch of places where you can write things out. But if you're serious about getting unstuck, do the work. Second one is a very popular book. It's an oldie but goodie, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. Now, I put in here, I want to tell you, I want to read something really quick. It says, good thoughts and actions can never produce bad results. Bad thoughts and actions can never produce good results. This book is so rich of aha moments and ideas on how we think. And what you'll realize after reading this book is that your thoughts control your results. And here's the beautiful part. We can control our thoughts. So definitely pick up James Allen's As a Man Thinketh. Next one is Ask and It Is Given. Now, this is pretty popular. It's Esther and Jerry Hicks. They're a little bit out there, but one thing I absolutely love about this book, just like James Allen said, good thoughts can never produce bad results and bad thoughts can never produce good results. Well, here, what she talks about is our emotions, and she has an emotional scale here that shares where you want to be emotionally in order to act and attract the life that you want. Really, really good book. Highly recommend it. When you're done with that, get over to Genevieve Bernard Barron, Genevieve Barron. I messed up that name. Your Invisible Power. Amazing. And let me read a little bit to you from this book. Never forget that every physical thing, whether for you or against you, was sustained thought before it was a thing. So this is more reinforcing that, hey, our thoughts cause our reality. And if you don't know what you're thinking because they're so subconscious, just take a look at your reality and then backtrack from there. Next, I want to introduce you to Anthony DeMello's Awareness. Now, you can find a bunch of videos on Anthony DeMello online. Profound. He's amazing. Absolutely love his philosophies. And more on thoughts, right? Because look, it took you however many years to get to this point. You've got a lot of subconscious beliefs that you didn't even put in there. So check out this little reading from his book. The first test of whether you've been brainwashed and have introjected convictions and beliefs occurs the moment they're attacked. You feel stunned. You react emotionally. That's a pretty good sign, not infallible, but a pretty good sign that we're dealing with the brainwashing. You're ready to die for an idea that was never yours. So let me ask you really quick, why do you believe what you believe? Who put that idea in your head? Was it your parents? Was it the news? Was it your church or your place of worship? Was it your environment? Chances are it wasn't you. And in that book, Awareness, Anthony DeMello helps you become aware. It's actually a culmination of all his speeches around the world. They just put them in a book after he passed. Number 6, Natural Brilliance by Dr. Paul Sheely. Now, Dr. Paul Sheely is incredible. He actually created the photo reading method where he can teach you. He's got a book that's called Photo Reading, where you just flip a page and your brain remembers everything. I mean, we are naturally brilliant. So let me read just a little bit from his book. Enthusiasm, from the Latin root word entheos, meaning God within, is an ever-flowing fountain of hope. The brilliant future we desire to create in our lives manifests each day with each step of natural brilliance we take. What he's talking about is everything we need is already here. We're fully resourced. We're not lacking anything to help us get to that next level. And the bonus, number 7, isn't really mine, but this is practical steps. And this is my friend Jose Escobar's Winning the Day. Now, I know this is an Amazon bestseller, and one of the reasons I absolutely love it is once you get through those books, you're going to want to start journaling, especially after Julie's book. Journaling helps you think reflectively, helps you with your imagination, helps you create what it is that you want. Is the first step of taking something from here and putting it into our real world. So journaling will really help you get to that next level. What I love about Jose's book is that he gives you a bunch of journaling prompts. He teaches you very simply how to journal, what to write, the types of journaling you can do, how to structure your day for success. So Winning the Day is huge. Highly recommend it for you. All right, my friends, those are my 7 books for your mindset to help you get unstuck, to help you pull out those seeds that are not serving you and replace them with ones that are. If you like this video, hit subscribe, share it, leave me a comment, and join the Relentless Goal Achievers community on Facebook. I look forward to meeting you. Have a good day.